Hey guys, Max Leahy here with Private Label Hero, and today I wanted to talk to you about minimum order quantity, as it's known MOQ. So most suppliers that you will come into contact with, if not all, will have this MOQ, or minimum order quantity. That means you have to order a certain amount to be able to place an order with the supplier. On Alibaba, you'll see this a lot. Now the thing with Alibaba is a lot of times they'll list an MOQ in their profile, but when you message them, the MOQ will be completely different. Keep in mind that most suppliers, the MOQ is negotiable. So when you're first starting out, you probably don't want to place an order for 5,000 units because you want to make sure they start selling well and you're not holding on to a lot of inventory. Most of the time, if a supplier says MOQ is 2,000, you might be able to negotiate them down to 1,500 or even 1,000. Now, MOQs tend to be slightly higher, if not a lot higher, when you create custom products. So if they're creating a mold for your product or it's a brand new product, the MOQs could be 10 to 20,000 or even higher. Normal MOQs range in the range of 500, sometimes even less at 100, all the way up to 4,000 or 5,000. When you're making minor alterations to a product, when you're first starting, figure out some competitive advantages, and you put them in there, and then you ask for an MOQ, likely your MOQ will range in the range of 1,500 to 4,000 units, depending on what type of product it is and how expensive it is. You always want to consider MOQ before considering a supplier to order with, even before you order samples. Now, if an MOQ from a supplier is 10,000 units and you're just starting, if you can't afford those 10,000 units and they won't negotiate on that point, there's no point of ordering samples from them and wasting money on samples when you know that you're not going to meet that MOQ and you're not going to order. So it's something to keep in mind when you first start looking at products and talking to suppliers. Another thing with MOQ is that when you start ordering and you get great suppliers and you get a lot of great orders over and over, the MOQ doesn't matter as much because you're ordering more than the minimum order quantity. But at the beginning, MOQ is a very important aspect to know in your business. Most suppliers will be very different on their MOQ, so keep that in mind before you even order samples. It's something also that you want to ask every single supplier when you message them. Until next time, guys, this is Max Leahy with Private Label Hero. If you have any questions, please feel free to write them in the comments box, and I'll get right back to you.